welcome to Mind Your Business, the channel where we are in at everybody's business. If you don't mind getting in people's business, you're on the right channel. Talking about current topics and gossip. So this week it was all about bad vibes. Ashley, you might as well say it was like her show this week for sure. So, you know, she was still being bad vibes to Joy. I don't know how she got through that, but let's just talk about it. Well, going to people, my inquisitive crew, let's talk about Love and Marriage DC. So we pick up with Joy and Ashley. They're still having their sit down where Ashley is proceeding to call Joy's husband Clifton sassy and mean girl, and you know how she's fought bigger bitches than him. I'm just looking at this whole scene like, Joy, what is going on? Joy, I must say, like, she's better than me because she was very patient. She bit her tongue throughout all these insults that she was throwing at her. She cleared the air. They managed to say to each other that they missed each other. I was like, what is going on? This is giving me very high school, secondary school. Anyway, they have cleared the air. You know, Joy even goes over and tries to give her a hug. I'm like, we're just doing too much here. I couldn't move past this whole situation when you're disrespecting my husband still in this same meeting. Like, what is going on? But, you know, I've got respect to her for her strength to sit through that and to clear the air and just be like, you know what, I'm going to bite my tongue and move on because really, they've got a show to film in it. But I just couldn't. Sorry, call me Petty Betty. It is what it is. No, it couldn't work like that for me. Not in that first meet-up just like that. And you're sitting there still calling my husband what? Anyway, later we see Ashley have her book signing. And, you know, it's funny to me because no one has read her book. But they're all out to support. They all came to support. Obviously, she's not very happy about the fact they haven't read her book. And the fact that her mum didn't show up either because her mum's vexed about the book. The book is about, you know, Ashley and her mental health and what she's been through, but her battle with her own mental health and stuff like that. So we see her venting to her sister, and her sister's basically saying to her, look, if you're looking for an apology, you might not get it. You know, it might be time to forgive and just kind of move forward. Raina was asking Ashley about, you know, her and Joy and had they met up yet? And obviously, Ashley's going on like, yeah, she did, but, you know, let her know I still have a problem with her husband and, you know, being her little bad vibe self as she is. And then you've got Quick, her ridiculously stupid husband, chatting nonsense about, yeah, well, I'm not interested in talking to Clifton, you know, after what I heard he said about my wife. I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then he has a cheek to call him sassy. I'm like, pot kettle, love, because have you seen yourself? Yeah, you're doing way too much. You are definitely giving sassy. I feel like Clifton's very shady. I don't necessarily think he's sassy. I feel like men on the show are going to have an opinion, and yeah, he comes across as shady to me, but purposely shady because of the treatment that he's gotten, the treatment that he's seen his wife receive. So I kind of get it, but Quick to me is the one that gives off very sassy energy because he just does too much. And now look, he's looking stupid now because Ashley and Joy have kind of cleared the air. So now you're over there looking ridiculous. Anyway, Raina talks about how she's having a wig event, showing ladies how to put on their wigs and whatever, and Winter's saying how she don't wear wigs. I was like, is she serious? Because does she mean she doesn't really wear good wigs? Because I have definitely seen some funky wigs that she has been wearing over this season. So I don't know what she's talking about. But she's saying she doesn't know how to put on wigs, so she's going to be going to that event. And it sounds like she definitely needs to because Irina's wigs always looking very much on point. And like I said, I've definitely seen some funky ones from Winter. We will see Ashley meet up with little Jamie. Now, I thought this was interesting because, you know, she's checking in on him because obviously he's had his own mental health issues that we've seen on the show. She shares with him that, you know, she's been in and out of therapy for like over 10 years and that she wants people to see it as normal and that she suffered with depression when she was a teenager. And he started to open up about his friend who committed S. It was good to see this side of Ashley rather than the mean side. Although I do side-eye her because she still hasn't sorted her issues with her parents. So she's over here giving advice. So I'm like, you might want to sweat your own shop before you start running about anybody else. But I like that she is trying to show some concern and is trying to show that she has a heart in there. We day to see Clifton and Joy and, you know, Clifton's talking about his bid or launch and he goes to a barbershop and he's talking to the guy about having a launch party there. Carmen joins them and she's asking about, you know, well, who's been invited from the group. And then, you know, Clifton just lets it be known, yeah, he's invited the Tylers and he's invited Yusha and Winter. And he ain't bothered about the Silvers or anybody else. He's like, I don't even think Quick has a beard. And I think Ashley might have one because she wears her pants. So I was like, there you go. Him and me little shady comments. But I'm like, okay, I get the shade because she has been coming at you. So I get it. But it was quite funny. Now, Joy shares with Clifton that she has actually invited Ashley to her birthday. Again, she's better than me because there's absolutely no way this heifer would be getting invited to my birthday after you're calling my man sassy. And you're calling him a bitch and all this kind of stuff. No, you would not be on my invite list. But, you know, I can see that Clifton isn't too happy about it either, because he's saying, you know, basically it's Joy's business, it's her event, but he wouldn't invite someone that didn't like his spouse. And I agree. I feel like she's being too nice. I feel like she's just got, you know, she just wants to move forward in peace and love. But I'm like, not everybody deserves the love, honey. Like, not everyone deserved it that quickly anyway, you know? Anyway, later we see Ashley and her mum, because we know that Ashley's been quite keen to clear the air with her mum. She's been saying that she's been reaching out to her and she's not been responding to her. And it is to do with this whole book situation where she spoke about, you know, her mum leaving her when she was a teenager. So they were trying to clear the air, a little bit of back and forth. Mum has admitted that she hasn't read the book as well. I'm like, who has read the book? At least you got the sales, honey. You got the sales. I don't know who's read it, but you got the sales. Anyway, but she did say that she'll get round to it. And eventually we see the mum apologise for hurting her and that she just wants to move forward. But it made me laugh because I felt like her apology reminded me of Ashley. Because her apology was very much like, yeah, I'm sorry, I don't know what else you want from me. Let's just move forward. And I thought, oh, apple doesn't fall far from the tree because you have this very same attitude. So it's very funny to see her, you know, wanting to try to hold her mum accountable. But she doesn't hold herself accountable. I'm like, yeah, you guys are very similar, very, very similar. Because Ashley's feeling like she doesn't fully understand and she wants her mum to go to therapy. So I hope they do go to therapy. She can work through her situation, and her mum wants her to take her on a trip. So she's basically saying, you know, you've got to go therapy first and then we can go on this trip. But like I said, her and her mum are very similar. I feel like she should be watching this back and being like, you know what, that's kind of me, and maybe I need to work on that. She did say that she's still in therapy, she's still, you know, developing herself. So yeah, keep on developing, honey, because you guys are pretty close in that, and I hope they sort that out. Anyway, I thought the episode was pretty blah. It was very much Ashley focused because I find her a little bit irritating. That wasn't very pleasant watching as such. But like I said, we got to see a slightly nicer side to her with the segment with her and little Jamie. Other than that, her sitting down with Joy, like I said, she's very good because I could never. No, sir. Anyway, I had to look at socials and see what people were saying about this online. Here are some tweets that had me giggling. So you've seen what people had to say in social media. Now, what do you think? Let me know your thoughts below. Yes, so thanks for watching that. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share, and hit that notification bell so you know when I am uploading some more of people's business. So until then, my nosy people, stay blessed.